team. They're great racers. They're well coached. And I know I'm a big fan of Gary Hall Jr., but I think he holds the key. If he does something berserk and goes 47, he could blow. It's not just there. The Russians will be competitive, as will the Germans. But the Australians are worth a bet as much as anyone else in this race.
Going from lane 1, Italy. Interesting, Nassi Rossolino is there. The Netherlands in lane 2. Van Hugenband is having a pretty good meet, although he can't quite crack it. He's around the place. But the competition has been hot. The support is good.
I can't remember a time when an Australian team could substitute 2 swimmers.
At both ends, and, this is a pretty handy team. Sorry, Neil, I was just going to introduce Brazil here in lane 3, but Shearer and Borges, if my memory serves me correctly, both made the final of the 100 in Atlanta.
But they might get found out a little in the second and third legs. So. But this is the thing about relay swimming, you can get dragged through.
Germany in lane 4. Fastest qualifiers this morning. Their team is unchanged.
I love the way the Americans do swim their relays through their NCAA program. They're so competitive, they're so race hardened, well managed, well coached, and they fire up for the big occasion. Gary Hall Jr. on the end. But, hey, these guys are cool, these Aussie guys. They've got a sniff, they've got a taste.
So the United States in 5, Australia in 6. The US have made 2 changes from this morning. The Australians, let's have a look. They've changed 2.
Alexander Popov is going to lead off for Russia. I'm a little surprised by that move, but hey, what a bonus. Get value for money watching Popov and Klim go head-to-head yet again.
And in lane 8, Great Britain.
Let's see how close they go to duplicating that again.
This could get a little personal. The battle to be revisited. Klim in 6, Popov in 7.
Changeovers so critical. As long as your toenails are hanging on the block when the other person touches, it's legal. If there's a break in the timing, your history.
Who'll touch first, Popov or Klim?
Thinking. I've got to go with Popov again.
Men's 4x100 relay. Set and away. Popov, a good start across in 7. So strange to see him out there. He comes out stroking. Klim flailing away alongside him in 6. Tucker was well away. And going strongly is 3. And that's Shearer of Brazil.
Popov absolutely nailed the start. I think he might be wanting to rub a bit of salt in. Michael Klim starting to move with him, though. A lazy stroke on the turn for Popov. They come out and Klim's back on him.
A sense of deja vu from last night. It's Popov from Klim. He's out by about a stroke. The American coming on, that's Tucker. He's in the centre there in lane 5. Keller not far away for Germany. And out in lane 8, Meadows is sticking as well. But look at Popov. Popov doing as he did last night. He's out by half a body length. Klim is working hard, but Popov will come into change first. Klim second for Australia. Into the water, Igorov for Russia, and Adam Pine for Australia.
48.7, Alexander Popov. And what was the split for Klim? I didn't get a chance to see it, but it was a ripper.
49.2 again.
49.2 again. The Russians are on fire.
Another night at the office for Alexander Popov. Igorov takes it down and turns in first place. The Russians looking very strong. Pine would be about 1.5 body lengths off the speed, and coming through in lane 5, Neil Walker of the USA. So America have moved to second place. Australia clearly in third place and doing pretty well. Pine is getting closer to this leader. He's probably at the feet now of Igorov.
Now it's important to get a good clean change over here. Adam is moving them through. Remember, the Americans have got Hall on the end. Australia's got Fydler. This is shaping up for a showdown.
Australia right there. The Americans with John Olsen is out by half a body length in second place. Kulikov, and splitting that pair is Richard Upton, the Australian. As they work down towards the wall, Olsen is going well for America. He slightly increased his lead. Kulikov is trying to go with him. Upton hanging on.
At this stage, you have to favour the Americans. It's important for Richard Upton to keep in touch. Fydler's in good nick. Gary Hall Jr.'s a mystery man. We don't know how fast he's going to go.
The United States lead Russia second. Australia almost on terms now. Australia certainly third, and a chance to be second by the time they reach the wall. Olsen is working hard for the USA, and look at Upton coming on. Decisively second now. Terrific swim. Upton moves to second. In goes Olsen to touch. Hall's in the water. Alongside him, Fydler. So, away they go.
Fydler got a blinder of a changeover. If it's legal, it's one of the best I've ever seen, but he's up against the great Gary Hall Jr.
Hall is out by a body length. Fydler, who made the final of the 100, trying to stick. Certainly a medal here for Australia. It's just a question of which colour. He's trying to overhaul our leader, Gary Hall. Around they go. 50 to swim.
He's got a chance. He's in touch, Fydler.
This is a big swim by the veteran Chris Fydler. He's getting closer to Hall. He's coming after him. There's only a stroke in it. The American Gary Hall, the silver medalist in Atlanta, is trying to hang on. Brooksy's trying to get in the pool and lift him over the top. Here comes Fydler in the last 10 metres. It's still Hall. Fydler trying. I doubt he'll get there. No, he won't. Touchdown. Hall wins. Fydler second. Silver to Australia. And back in third place in lane 7, the Russians. Wow, what a swim.
Race.
Chris Fydler, one of the legs of his life.
That is the best Australian freestyle relay team of all time by the length of the Flemington Straight. They've gone 3:16, smashed the Commonwealth record. It's a new championship record. Well done, the United States. That's how you want it. You want to make them earn it if they're going to get the gold. That is a blinder.
What a finish. Fydler stood him up a start and almost got him. Now, you made the point.
Because this is the only swim he came here for. And
look at that. Got in. No, not quite.
We mentioned the US are such great races. Remembering that we had 2 individual swimmers in the 100. They had the 8th fastest swimmer. And they hung tough with great spirit. But hey, that is the best Australian 4x100 freestyle team ever by a long, long way.
I tell you what, I was so pumped up when I saw Piney doing good and after Klimmy's lead off. I'm just so excited now. It's, unbelievable.
That's a new Commonwealth record, new Australian record. How much pressure was there going into this, knowing that all the other Australian teams had won a medal?
Well, yeah, I mean, Coach Talbot told us before the race that, we've got to get up and get a medal, and we all went in there hoping, to do our best, and we came out with a medal, and we're very happy with that.
Michael, it was a great tussle between you and Alex, but you nailed that turn.
Yeah, that was my mistake last night, and I wanted to, improve on that, and it was pretty much exactly the same time, but, unfortunately, he got me again.
Chris, that was the best changeover I've ever seen. Brooksy thought it could have been close. What were you thinking going into that leg?
Oh, I knew that the Americans were a fraction in front, and I knew Gary was always going to go out hard, so I kind of paced myself a little bit off him and hoped that I could get back over the top of him at the end. Unfortunately, couldn't quite get there. And tell Brooksy it wasn't a break.
Awesome race, guys. That was fantastic. Congratulations.
Neil, I've got some splits. 49.27 for Klim, 49.47 for Pine, 49.64 for Upton, and 48.59 for Fydler.
What about that? Bruce, can I steal it? Special.
Michael Klim, Adam Pine, Richard Upton and Chris Fydler representing Australia.